Day 41, cycling across the USA from Miami to LA, all to raise money for the fantastic cause Get Kids Going! In today's episode, we're riding from Phoenix to Wickenburg. And we had some very good news overnight.
How are you doing today?
What happened overnight, Justin?
Something very, very special happened overnight. Would you like to know what it was?
Yeah.
We may have hit a significant target.
£100,000.
£100,000. That is our 5th target. We've absolutely smashed through it. We've got over 100 grand for charity.
Well, I'm just very happy, but what do we do now?
I suppose we just have to stop riding. Right, let's go back home. I mean, at the very least, by the time we get to LA and we actually finish this, I reckon a few more donations will probably come in.
Yeah, £1 million.
What would you do if we got £1 million? Would you finally eat that chip? Hey Francis.
Yeah?
Do you want to buy a submachine gun or an assault rifle?
Why?
Because we're next to a shop that sells them.
I'm alright.
Do you reckon it's a specialist shop? Or is it just a normal shop?
I think it's just a supermarket.
Pretty much.
I've got some bad news in that the lovely day we had when we rode into Phoenix, which was downhill all day, we didn't really have to try. We have the opposite of that today. Uphill all day, into the desert, away from civilization, and then staying in probably quite a weird place.
Okay, Wickenburg is lovely.
Wickenburg is lovely, okay.
Dude, one of my watermelon was a fish.
What?
See?
Oh, it's supposed to be just watermelon.
Yeah.
They gave you a fish one.
Yeah.
Maybe they run a competition. Check it. If you find the fish, you win more Sour Patch Kids.
What were you doing, Francis?
Just checking the bush.
Did you find anything?
Kamut wanted us to go really nice route, kind of up through the city and then across, beautiful road.
You don't know if it was a nice route.
Yeah, I street viewed it, nice road. And instead of doing that, to give ourselves a treat for hitting 100k, we shaved off 12, 13 miles and we're just on a main road.
We did it before we hit 100k, and we did it because we're both exhausted. And we thought, this is a much more direct route. What are you looking at?
The tailwind flag is back. Maybe it's the no wind flag. There's no wind. I'm really tired. First sign we've seen on it, we have Los Angeles. That's a good sign. Get it? Good sign.
We've been making really good progress on today's ride. It's been a steady climb throughout all of it. And we've got now a little bit of rolling before we enter into the town of Wickenburg. And we've just passed our very first sign for Los Angeles, which I think you may have heard Francis just telling you. Since we do have a bit of downhill, and since we have had an amazing achievement today of finally getting over £100,000, I just wanted to say thank you to every single person that has been following and donating on this journey. It's going to mean so much to the charity. It means the world to us. And I just want to say thank you to everyone. It's not much of a treat.
No?
Nah, I didn't really have food. But the guy in there was really nice. So I got you a Coke.
Oh, thanks.
Got myself a Sprite.
Yeah.
And if you want to go find out about a Lexus interior, then go inside and speak to the dude.
What's a Lexus interior?
That's a Lexus. And the man is trying to buy a new interior for it.
Oh, a Lexus.
A Lexus, yeah. But he forgot how to spell Phoenix, so he didn't know where. I just had a really strange interaction.
I forgot.
yeah, exactly.
He basically lives in Phoenix.
We moved here from Portland 3 years ago.
Can you spell that?
I didn't ask, I probably should have done. So as if by magic, we were just talking about when I should be switching my tyres over.
Because they've lasted the whole trip.
Because they've lasted really well. And as soon as we talk about that...
These guys have had an easy day today. Let's throw in a puncher next to a dog. He's a big dog, but he also has a heart on his cup.
I am happy to bring you the return of Pump Action Francis.
For people who haven't been watching every episode, you might have to explain what Pump Action Francis is.
Pump Action Francis is the name of Francis's action figure that he's going to be releasing because he wants to really make some money with merchandise. The dog has been barking non-stop since we stopped here, and he's now starting to lose his voice.
He shows no signs of giving up.
Many hours later.
For a moment, we were getting slightly concerned because it appeared that the pump, our only pump, had just broken. Luckily, as you can see, it is now working again. The dog is still barking though. He really wants us to leave his area.
It's taken us about an hour to do the last 2k. We're now in the town and we're gonna look for some food. Wickenburg, apparently a cowboy town. They do have lots of cowboy stuff around and pottery. Yeah. Should we buy some? Nah, pottery's heavy. Thank you.
Oh, pardon.
Other way. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He has the fries. That's right.
Ah.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome, guys.
The hotel is right there. 2 roads. I really can't be bothered to put all the wheelchair in the back and do all the stuff. And
I have an idea that can fix this. Just trust me for a moment. Just get onto your bike and put your bike right there. This is going to be another big brain move. If it works, it's not stupid.
Hey, we can do a whole ride like this.
Do you want to?
No. Day 41.
41.
That was totally less effort. We have now finished our ride. That ride, we trick ourselves the other way as well. I was like, oh, today's ride's going to be so easy, but the easy day was actually 50 miles and climbing the whole time. Yeah. That was actually a hard day. Tomorrow should be easier. In the next section of today's video, we're giving away some stuff, or more specifically, Tailfin are giving away some stuff. These bags that I have on the front of my bike, you would have seen these in the riding shots. These are Tailfin down tube packs. I'm not using them on the down tube, I'm using them on my forks. Tailfin are giving away 10 of these, and all you have to do is enter either with your email address or your social handle on a link down below. It will be the Tailfin one, I'll put it near the top of the description. And then you can have bags on bikes like this. And if you want to, you can then cycle across America. Did I say that we're giving away 10? There's 10. There's quite a lot of bags. High chances of winning. Hey Justin, are we going to talk about the problem that has arisen over the last hour or so?
Would you like to hear about the problem? Would you like to hear about the solution? All of these really quite beautiful old cowboy towns seem to be very, very busy at the moment. And the bigger problem is the town we were originally meant to stop in tomorrow, Salem, only had 1 motel. And that motel, for some reason, has mysteriously not allowed any bookings to take place. It's not full up, it's just no longer existing. So instead of riding to Salem and having a very peaceful 55-mile day, we now have to ride somewhere else for 95 miles. This is not too much of a problem, because then it means that before a 127-mile day, we only have to ride 22 miles, which would be really nice and peaceful. So that's technically like a recovery day before our big day.
So to conclude, tomorrow is now going to be a really, 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 really long day on the bike. And the day after it is only going to be 20 miles. See you guys tomorrow.
You're not actually seeing any of these people. It's a one-way screen, Francis. Unless there's something you're not telling me.